piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home.
Darling, I just as soon you not refer to any part of my anatomy with the term piggy. Ooh, you did a wonderful job, honey. I think you deserve a hug.
A hug? I deserve a cookie.
Oh, Hillary has such fun living here. Reminds me of the wonderful times we had growing up.
Get real, sister. Mama was so strict, it felt like Sing Sing was soul food.
Come on. You had fun. So you turned 17, stopped talking to Mama, and ran away from home.
That's when the fun began.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Oh, Mama, let me help you with those groceries.
Oh, no, honey, I'm fine. You just keep on studying. I am so proud of you. Going back to college, making something of your life.
But what about me?
Well, you did stay inside the lines. That new deacon from the church is coming on over this afternoon. I sure would like for you to meet him.
Oh, Mama, I'm not looking for a man. Fix him up with Ruth. She's always looking.
And she's always finding. This deacon is perfect for you. You could at least meet him.
All right, Mama, I'll meet him. Anything to make you happy.
Bless you. Why can't you be more like your sister?
Fine, I'll get married, get a divorce, and move in here with my kids. No offense, Liz.
When you've got something precious to carry, this is one way to do it. Here's another. Chevy Lumina Euro Sedan. Engineered with four-wheel independent suspension and standard anti-lock brakes. It's one way to help make sure your precious cargo is delivered safely. The cars more people depend on. Chevy Lumina. Family Circle's Domestic Family Car of the Year for the second straight year.
The Polaroid one-step flash with the new close-up lens. Now, under 30 clams.
Now get Little Caesars pepperoni bread free when you buy 2 pizzas with extra pepperoni for $7.98. 2 pizzas extra pepperoni, free pepperoni bread for $7.98.
Pizza, pizza.
And to sweeten the deal, we'll give you free chocolate treats.
Bravely, Fred has faced one too many healthy but boring breakfasts.
Enough! I want taste, indulgence. Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats.
Fred.
Ooh, naughty frosting.
Ready. Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats are good for you. There's fiber.
No.
And no salt.
But they taste so good.
And they're fat-free, see?
Fat-free? Ooh.
Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. Surprise, they're good for you.
You see it your way. I see it mine.
Deacon, I can tell from this very first meeting that you're going to be a valuable member of the church's building fund.
Well, that's very kind.
Well, your ideas are so well thought out and so creative.
Well, thank you, but all I did was agree with you.
Exactly. Let me give you this cake to take with you.
Oh, no, thank you. Every place I go, man, people give me so much. Of course, yours is the best. You know, you are so nice.
Well, I know you're single and you're new at the church, but frankly, Deacon, this food is to soften you up to meet my daughter.
Don't you have 2 daughters?
Yes, but I'm only softening you up to meet one of them.
Let's get that play. Let's get that play. Whoa! All right. Curtis Winston has the ball. He has the body of Bo Jackson, the smoothness of Michael Jackson, the confidence of Jesse Jackson,
and the jump shot of LaToya Jackson. Curtis, which one of these tops do you like best with my shorts?
I like the one in the middle.
Man, that's my sister. You have to wear the one on the left. You don't do checks with plaid.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Curtis. You got a great eye.
So, Curtis, now you're the family fashion coordinator? Yeah, Art. That's a nice outfit. Who's your designer? Homie the Clown?
Curtis, hit me!
Hey!
It's Willis. Air, mail, Tillis. So you fellas is getting psyched up for the tournament, huh?
Yeah. Hey, what tournament?
Just a neighborhood thing we do every year.
How come you guys didn't tell me? Oh, I get it. You was afraid I was gonna win. Man, that's real low, brothers.
No, man, see, it's a father-son tournament. And we didn't tell you because, well, you know, your dad lives in Philly.
So I can get somebody else.
Who? Your grandmother? Your mama?
Or maybe your aunt. Or one of your little sisters.
Man, we'll give you that call when we have that neighborhood fashion show.
Hey, just because you're surrounded by women doesn't mean you can't play ball. Hey, Willis. You want to play in a father-son tournament?
No, I can't play. See, my dad lives in Houston, and he only has one leg.
I mean, play in the tournament with me.
Yeah, you got it, Curtis.
Hey, man, we be definitely housing them.
Right. We're going to be in your face and all over the place. Because we kings of the court. We control the sport. And when they handing out a trophy. Well, that's enough attitude for one day, huh? Oh, the foxes have returned to the lair.
You've been licking too many stamps, Willis.
So, what did you ladies treat yourselves to today?
Oh, I bought myself some pajamas.
So did I.
I would love to see you in them.
And I would love to see a Democrat in the White House, but neither of these things is going to happen in your lifetime.
No, it's not over yet. Remember, the postman always rings twice.
All right, fellas, come on, let's play some ball.
Oh, Curtis, does this ball match my shirt?
No, it matches your head. Fat, round, brown, and empty.
Deacon Hudson, this is my baby, Elizabeth.
Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you.
She's the one I told you all the nice things about.
Aha.
Well, hello there.
She's the other one. Deacon Hudson, this is my daughter, Ruth.
But everybody calls me Coco.
Coco. That's a sweet name. Called me Edward.
Okay, Edward.
Elizabeth's attending the university and holding down a full-time job.
That's very admirable.
Well, a woman.
What about you, Coco?
Well, I'm still trying to find myself.
Look on the sofa in front of the TV, that's what
Well, Deacon, it was a pleasure to meet you, but I've got some studying to do.
My pleasure.
Where are you? Can we chat for a moment? Excuse me, Deacon.
I'm certain that someone as charming as you would be an asset to any employer.
Why, you are too kind.
Ruth, will you haul your assets out to the kitchen? Shame on you. That Deacon's not for you, he's for your sister.
You can't blame the flame if the moth is attracted to it.
You can if the flame is a towering inferno.
It's okay, Mama. I'm not interested in the Deacon. So if he wants to go out with Ruth and she wants to go out with him, fine.
Want. You're all so selfish. When's somebody gonna do something that I want?
Thank you, Elizabeth. I owe you a man.
Ruth, if that man asks you out to dinner, you are going to say no.
Good thinking, Mama. If I play hard to get, maybe he'll spring for a movie.
Ever since you were a little child, you've always had a mind of your own.
I'm surprised I don't have yours, Mama. You gave me enough pieces of it.
You are stubborn, and you are rigid, and you always think you're right.
I wonder who she gets that from.
Are you saying I'm like Mama?
Are you saying I'm like Ruth?
All I'm saying is, I'm sorry I opened my mouth.
Excuse me. I hope I'm not intruding, but I have to run. And I was wondering, Ruth, would you like to have dinner Friday night?
No. But I could do it on Saturday.
Excellent. I'll see you then around 8. And, Victoria, thank you for the hospitality.
Oh, you're very welcome. Well, you got what you want. I hope you're happy.
Well, actually, I am happy. You happy, Elizabeth?
Sure, I'm happy.
See, Mama, everybody's happy.
Well, I am not happy. And trust me on this one. When I'm not happy, nobody's going to be happy.
Have the boy shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Hanging out at the mall, that's not a bad way to spend Saturday night. But if anybody asks, we all had dates.
Yo, hey there, ladies. How y'all doing?
Bye. You better keep practicing.
Hey, Kim, let me ask you something.
What?
What do your girlfriends think of me?
What do you mean?
I'm just wondering, you know, living in a house full of women.
Oh, I see. Well, they think you're an obnoxious, sexist jerk.
Oh, good.
But I tell them you're a sensitive, caring guy.
Hey, Kim, that's cold.
Yep.
It's Aunt Curtis.
Hiya, Coco. Deacon.
Curtis?
Oh, don't you look adorable in that outfit?
Outfit? This is not an outfit. This is a uniform. You see, men wear uniforms. Women wear outfits.
Say, Curtis, did you catch that Hawks game last night?
Yeah, of course. What do you think I wear this uniform to watch? The Home Shopping Network?
Well, I guess it's time for me to go Betty bye, too. Good night.
I had a lovely evening with a lovely lady.
Well, isn't that lovely? Good night.
You know, you are one fine-looking woman.
Oh, that isn't so lovely. Good night.
Come on, baby. I'm an attractive man, you're an attractive woman, and I got a real attractive idea.
Oh, look now, Deacon, honey. If you don't step off right now, you're going to seriously jeopardize your ability to have little Deacons in the future.
You certainly are a tease.
And you certainly are sleaze.
Come on, sweet thing. Put a smile on my face.
I said no!
The body design is indicative of the level of refinement throughout.
What strikes you is noise. There isn't any.
Optional V6 provides as much power as conventional V8.
Feels far more expensive than it is. Driver's side airbag is standard.
Bigger and better in every way.
The Toyota Camry has received so many accolades, and now there's more room to accommodate them. Introducing the all-new 7-passenger Camry wagon. We just couldn't leave well enough alone.
Here's 20 new reasons to visit Disney World this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Call 1-407-WDisney now.
Images are changing at JCPenney because the Hager Week sale lets you save on our entire line of dress and casual wear. It's a sale that can update your look, sharpen your style, or add a little punch to your personality. With Hager Fashions at JCPenney Values. So try a new image on for size at the Hager Week sale.
Next, want to go fishing with the Davis men?
Well, if they're still out in this, they'll never find their way back.
Gunny knows the way.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh, a freighter could cut us in half.
Davis rules next. Saturday, it's a Disney celebration from France with Gloria Estefan, The Temptations, Cher, scenes from Beauty and the Beast, and more. The grand opening of Euro Disney, Saturday. You can handle the little kids, but some days, it's the big kid who won't grow up.
32-4, we're making a comeback.
Michael J. Fox directs an all-new Brooklyn Bridge, Monday.
In order to control the transmission of the AIDS virus, we must all be aware of the behavior that puts us at risk of infection. We must learn how the virus is and is not spread. Get the facts.
Guess who has a job?
Well, according to the newspaper, almost nobody.
I do. Part-time at Michaelson's department store.
So good.
Starting tomorrow, I'm the girl who goes...
Oh, perfect. You're working at the cosmetics counter.
More perfect, I am the queen of men's cologne. Whenever a handsome man walks by, I just say, hi there, handsome, and give him a little sample.
So I've heard. You kids excuse me, I have to talk to your Aunt Ruth.
Uh-oh, Aunt Coco's going to get a spanking.
I just talked to the deacon. He told me what happened last night.
He did?
How could you behave like that?
Me?
He said you were all over him.
That's not what happened at all. I gave him a little peck and he wanted the whole bushel.
You expect me to believe that? Deacon Hudson is a man of the church. He's never said a bad thing about anyone.
Well, he's saying bad things about me now.
Well, if that's true, why haven't you said something to me or Elizabeth about last night?
Because I just wanted to act like it never happened.
I saw how sexy you were dressed.
Oh, now that's just crazy. Just because I dressed a little hot doesn't mean I expect to meet the devil.
If you hadn't been fishing, you wouldn't have been dangling all your bait.
Mama, I wish you would believe me.
I wish I could.
I could take them.
Do you still want that money for the movies? Oh, man, money! It must be the shoes. Boy, you got some serious moves.
Can I see you for a minute, Willis? Why don't you just buy him a championship ring and take him to Disneyland? Man, Willis, you gotta get tough. Now, what are people gonna think?
They're gonna think that a guy that can jump 3 feet higher than me might be a better basketball player.
Wrong. They're gonna think that we're a couple of wusses.
All right. We can run the give and go. I'll get clear under the basket.
Oh, I don't know, Willis.
Let's go, ladies.
Man, I'm gonna be all in your face. Come on, Airmail, let's do this.
Sweet.
Who's winning?
Not us.
Well, let's hear some cheering.
Come on, go, Curtis! Go, Willis! Go, Curtis!
I was in the clear, man. What are you doing?
I had to take it to him, show him that I'm not soft.
Oh. I think I twisted my ankle bad.
Oh, man, Willis.
Oh, no, don't worry, Curtis. I'll just play in pain.
Well, too bad. I was going to massage that ankle for you.
You're on your own, kid. Is it all right if I lean on you?
Oh, sure. It's okay with me. Is it okay with you, Mama?
I'll give you a hand, Willis.
Tough luck, Curtis. I guess you have to forfeit.
Man, I'm bad enough to beat both of y'all.
Nobody has to forfeit. I'll play with Curtis.
Hold on, Grandma. Hold on. I'd rather forfeit than play with a woman.
Time out. What is this woman stuff?
Grandma, the guy's always on me for living in a house full of women.
Can I explain something to you? Womanhood is not contagious. Just because you living here with us don't mean you're going to sprout some breasts.
Grandma, not so loud, not so loud.
So you live in a house full of women. That makes you the man of the house. Now, come on, play ball like
Grandma,
come in.
it's not...
Come on, come on. Come on, let's get it on.
Okay, let's do this.
If you lay one hand on me, you be buying gloves half price.
Hey, man, look like my granny kicked your fanny.
Let's get it on. Check it up.
That ice is cold.
It's brilliant, Willis. I see that the post office hasn't lowered its standards. Kim, where's your mother? She's the one studying medicine.
Well, she had a date picking her up right after work.
A date? Get out of town. Somebody from work?
I'm not supposed to say anything. Grandma said you'd be jealous.
Elizabeth has a date with Denzel Washington?
No, Aunt Coco.
Well, who is it?
I can't tell you.
If I'm not supposed to know, then I know I should know. Who is it?
How about if you give her hints? Then if she guesses, it won't be your fault.
Okay, first hint. It's somebody you went out with.
Okay, that eliminates Willis.
Ruth, isn't it enough that I'm injured?
Suffer in silence, Willis. I'm trying to think. Now, let me see. Somebody I used to date.
Maybe it's that Deacon.
That's it! But you didn't hear it from me.
The Deacon?
Grandma insisted Mom go out with him.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Oh, don't be jealous, Ruth. I mean, a deacon may have soul, but a mailman delivers.
You need me to do something for you, Ruth?
I was just admiring the lovely view of the courtyard from your window. Well, here comes Elizabeth. With a Deacon. Let's have a look-see.
Get away from that window. You wouldn't like it if I spied on you.
You always spied on me. Now, we can find Elizabeth.
Just close the window.
Come on, we never do anything together.
Yes, we do. We argue. Get away from the window.
But, Mama, it's...
Out. Mama. O-U-T, out.
Just sneak a little...
Go!
I wouldn't say this to just anybody, but I had a lovely evening with a lovely lady.
Thank you. Well, I'll see you in church.
Who's to say this lovely evening has to come to an end?
I'm flattered, but I'm not looking for a relationship right now.
Good. Neither am I. What's your hurry?
What's your problem?
Come on, baby. I'm new in town. You're new in town. Let's go to town.
I told you no. Mama has got to see this.
Get out of my way. You were right and I was wrong, but I wasn't spying, I was brushing. Get your hands off my baby.
Now, Victoria.
Don't you dare now, Victoria, me. I saw what you was doing to my Elizabeth, and I heard what you did to my Ruth.
But
the only bud I'm interested in is yours, and I'm kicking it off my property.
Now, don't be rash, sister. I had only good intentions.
Well, we've all heard about the road to hell. Hit it! I'm keeping my eye on you. And bring my cake plate back.
You okay, Liz?
Oh, I'm fine now. Did you know he was such a snake?
Mm-hmm.
Then why didn't you tell me about him?
Well, she told me, and I didn't believe her. I was wrong, but you can understand why, Ruth.
Wrong again, Mama. I know what you said, but I still don't understand it.
Well, when you present yourself a certain way, people assume certain things. Ain't that right, Elizabeth?
You're not taking her side, are you?
I'm not taking her side or your side. I'm going inside. Good night.
You know, Mom, it really hurts that you didn't believe me. You know me better than that.
How can I know you better than that? You ran away from home when you were 17. What I know is what I see in front of me.
Oh, that is just not true. You also know that the same values you taught Elizabeth are the same ones you taught me.
Well, teaching and learning is two different things.
Well, I guess I must have learned them then, because whenever I had an important decision to make, the voice I always heard giving me guidance was yours.
And you listened all the time?
No, I just heard it all the time. But yes, sometimes I did listen.
Well, listen more often, because I'm usually right. I wasn't this time, and I apologize.
Thank you, Mama. You know, it's nice to know that you realize that I was absolutely, positively, 100%
Hold it, baby. Because I give you a slice, don't take the whole cake.
Apology accepted.
Come on, let's go in the house.
Well, look, I can't go right now. I got a date. I won't be late.
A date? Do you know what time it is?
By the time I get to the Tiger Club, it's going to be party time. 99.
I got one daughter I can't keep in the house and one daughter I can't get out of the house. Father, why don't you help me?
The Lake Edna Karate Club thinks our new KFC Oriental wings glazed in a sweet teriyaki sauce are a real hit.
New KFC Oriental wing pieces, 6 for $1.99, 20 for $5.99 in Lake Edna or your neck of the woods.
The Polaroid one-step flash with the new close-up lens. Now under 30 buckaroos.
Lifesaver, son? Thanks, Dad. Lifesaver, son?
Thanks, Dad.
Lifesaver, son?
Thanks, Dad.
Lifesavers Candy has been making life delicious for 80 years. And we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Lifesavers Candy. Isn't life delicious?
A gunman holds a baby hostage.
He's gonna kill my baby.
Now a cop takes a desperate gamble to save a child.
I did what I had to do.
Top cops. Then, this woman worked for a company that didn't pay its taxes. Now the IRS wants the money, and you won't believe who's left holding the bag. Ed Bradley Street Stories, following Top Cops Thursday.
Before Macaulay Culkin was left home alone, John Candy was his Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck, Friday on CBS. Now get hooked on more comedy. Gunny Goes Fishing as Davis Rules moves to its new time next.